You have got to try this. This is really, really good.
Hey Teachable Spirits, I'm Pam and I give pep talks, not TED Talks, but pep talks. Today is day 42 of 100 days of posting, the last 100 days of 2024. I just got home with everything that I need to make some cookies. Pumpkin spice sandwich cookies. And they're super easy, so I'm going to show you how to make them. So let's take these ingredients inside and I'll show you how.
These cookies only have 3 ingredients in them. And remember, there's coffee in that nebula. These are the 3 ingredients that you'll need. A box of spice cake mix. It is 15.25 ounces. A can of pumpkin, 15 ounces. And a can of cream cheese frosting. That is 16 ounces. Hey, so I have the oven preheating to 350 degrees, and I have some pans prepped with these nonstick liners. So let's go ahead and start adding our ingredients. All right, so we have a box of the spice cake mix. Ooh, it smells so good. And here's our canned pumpkin. We're just gonna add the whole thing. So there's absolutely no measuring to be done. Make sure when you buy the pumpkin that you buy the solid pack pumpkin and not pumpkin pie filling, because it's different. Now we're just gonna mix these up. And our cookie part. Okay, so this is not your normal cookie dough. This is a whole lot stickier, but that's okay. It's not your normal cookie. These are going to be more cakey, but still very yummy and super easy. This is a very easy way to make cookies when you're kind of insecure about baking, but you still want to give it a try. Cake mix cookies are a great way to be able to make some. All right, I think we're about there. Okay, now I'm going to make 2 different sizes because I want to try out a couple different sizes, some small ones and then some bigger ones. So I'm going to use a couple of different size scoops. This is what is normally considered a cookie scoop, and then this one is about twice its size. So let's start by putting some of the larger. And these will not spread on their own like normal cookies would. And so I am going to actually be helping them along. I can't press them down right now. The dough is too sticky, but I will be helping them partway through the baking process, and I will show you that. Okay, so I've got 6 on here, and I'm going to do, and those are the larger ones, I'm going to do some on this other sheet pan of the smaller size. And I'm guessing that the larger ones are going to need to cook a little bit longer. So I'm not going to put different sizes on the same pan together because I want to be able to pull them out at different times. Okay, I still have a little bit of the dough left, I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 trays in to the oven. Oh, perfect timing. The oven is now preheated. I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 into the oven, and I'll, because I only have room for 2, and then I'm going to finish up putting these on the pan. Okay, it has been 5 minutes. I'm just going to take this spatula and give each cookie a little pat to flatten it out. Just a light pat. And then pop them back in the oven. Let me grab out the bigger ones. Those took a little bit more of a pat. Okay, I'm gonna stick these back in the oven. I'm gonna see how they are in another 3 minutes, so we'll see. Okay, so we now have our cookies out of the oven, and they ended up taking about 15 minutes to cook. So just kind of keep check on them. So we're going to put them onto a cooling rack to cool completely before we put them together with the cream cheese frosting to make our little cookie sandwiches. Okay, our cookies are fully cooled now, and I have put half of them on this plate, and I have turned them so the bottom side is up. And right here we have the larger size cookies, and over here we have the smaller size. And they don't look twice as big as the other ones, but that's because they're actually also thicker. I think if I had mashed them down more aggressively, then they would be more obviously twice as big. But they will make a more substantial sandwich cookie. So I'm going to now take my icing and attempt to put it into a Ziploc bag. I have a gallon-sized bag here. First I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Actually going to try to make this a little bit easier on myself and see if this works. This is just a deli container. And it actually pours better than I thought it would. I'm trying to keep it for the most part in one corner of the bag. Of course, if you had a piping bag, then that would be a good thing to use. But I am just going to use the Ziploc bag and snip a little hole in the corner. Yeah, there we go. I am not quite sure how big to make this hole. I'm going to start small because we can always cut it bigger if we need to. Actually, I think that this size hole is actually pretty good. Okay, and we still have quite a bit of icing left. Maybe like a third of what I started with. Okay, so now I just have to put the little lids on. I probably could have put more of the frosting inside, but I'm not wanting it to like be just a ooey gooey mess or too sweet. So I think this is just the right amount. Oh, look at that. Oh, by the way, I made 3 big ones and 9 small ones. And if I had made them all big, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half, or 15 of the small ones. Okay, so look at that. Yum. Okay, I can't wait to try this. I mean, look at how big it is. This is one of the bigger ones. Here, I'm going to show you what the smaller ones look like. See, aren't they cute? Ooh, it's kind of sliding around. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. You have got to try this. This is really, really good. This is a winner. Wow. The cookie is nice and moist and like chewy. And the sweetness of the icing, the cream cheese frosting in there. Yeah, it's oozing out, but so, so good. I think these would be great at like a bake sale, that they were like, wrapped up individually with plastic wrap. They would sell well because presentation, these are beautiful. So give these a try. Pumpkin spice sandwich cookies. So I want to thank you for watching today. I hope that if you liked it, that you might consider coming back, and you might be wondering like, well, how is this a pep talk? I am encouraging you that you can do it. You can bake these. So baking doesn't have to be hard, complicated, even from scratch. So these were not anywhere near from scratch, but I did bake them in my house. So I want to encourage you that you really can do this. So if you have watched this far, awesome, and I appreciate you. And if you would like to stick around, this is the part of the video where I actually practice some habits and invite you to join me. So I hope that you will, and if not, then I'll see you next time. All right, so first of all, we're going to breathe 3 times. In for 4 counts, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Here we go. Okay, great. I have my water here. If you need to go get some water, pause the video, come on back. Here we go. then gratitude. So as you can see, I am outside. This is the beginning of November, and it is like so nice out. It was like perfect temperature today, and it is a beautiful evening. And so I want to say that I am thankful for warm fall days. So thank you so much for watching. I'd love to have you as part of my little community of teachable spirits, and I hope that you'll come back again for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.